Hi, my name is James Spiro, and this is CTech's Out of the Bubble series in Bnei Brak. I'm with Arik Kleinstein, the founding managing partner of Glilot Capital Partners. Arik, hi.
Hi, James.
Hi, thank you for taking the time. Talk to me a bit about what you folks do and why we're here in Bnei Brak today.
So I'm working together with the CTech team. CTech is a platform that helps ultra-Orthodox Haredi Israeli to get involved in the technology industry. My part here is I'm a member of the investment committee of a fund that is operated by the founding partners of CTech. And we basically help invest in startups that are founded by Israeli Haredi entrepreneurs.
Okay. And how do companies that are founded by the sector of the Haredi community differ from more traditional or conventional startups?
It's a good question. I think that we don't see the typical entrepreneur. Usually the Israeli entrepreneur in many cases has a deep technology background. Many of the entrepreneurs served in technology units within the IDF. Obviously in the Haredi ultra-Orthodox community, we find entrepreneurs that are less with that background. That being said, they're still very, very strong entrepreneurs.
Okay, so it can be a strong entrepreneurial kind of spirit, but obviously the backgrounds are different. What does it look like in terms of the output? What are the type of companies that they're creating?
So I don't think that they are very different from what we see in the general Israeli startup scene. There is a bit of more, I would say, affinity to B2C, B2SMB companies, but we do see also deep tech companies like we see like in the general scene.
Okay, perfect. And what are some of the challenges that might be unique to Bnei Brak as a social periphery to Startup Nation versus more kind of typically geographical peripheries that we visited?
I think that the ecosystem, which in Israel, as you know, is very, very developed, still in the ultra-Orthodox communities is less developed. So you have less people to consult with, you have less experience, less connections to what you would find in a typical Israeli startup. It's a bit more difficult to find developers, business functions. But as we can see, it's growing, and I believe that in a few years it's going to catch up to the general community.
Okay, thank you. Because there are about, I think, 12 to 15% of Israel's population is Haredi and ultra-Orthodox, but they only make up about 3% of Startup Nation.
Yes.
How can we see that number increase over the next few years?
It is going to increase because we already have some success stories, and every such success story is generating waves within the community, more interest, more talent that is looking at becoming technology entrepreneurs. So I see a huge opportunity here.
All right, Arik. Well, I can't wait to see where it all goes and everything from there. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.